At this time, can the Fairmont seniors please come to the sidelines behind their bench?
Okay, so now it would seem that we could do the Fairmont recognition. And I think the girls are ready. We're doing theirs first. We're doing them before we do our seniors. Okay. That's what this is said. Okay, so why don't you go ahead and read what you said.
Hey, go to this camera real quick.
At this time, we congratulate the Fairmont seniors and we would like to recognize you for your field hockey year. Now to introduce your seniors. First, we have Stella Fiscus, number 4. Next, we have Megan Karolak, number 7. And their last senior, Jackie Sherrick, number 10. Congratulations on your field hockey career. Good job.
Go to Caleb real quick.
Okay, so we have 4 down there. So you go ahead and start. Okay, so
Stay, you want me to stay here?
He's just gonna stay around. Just lower it a little. Wait, are you in the Zoom too?
First, I'd like to start with one of the Talawanda seniors, Madeline Manning.
Okay.
Number 16. She's being escorted by her father, John Manning, this evening. Madeline has been a member of the varsity field hockey team for 4 years. After high school, Madeline plans on attending cosmetology school. Madeline would like to thank her whole family for being supportive throughout her high school years. Thanks. She also says thanks to both of her coaches and teammates for being another huge support on her good days and bad days. She says she knows I can count on my teammates to make my day shine a little brighter. You guys are my second family. Thanks for all the memories. I couldn't ask for better teammates. Number 16, Madeline Manning.
Hey, go to Caleb. Behind this one.
For our next Talawanda senior, we have Anna Moore. She is number 22, and she's being escorted this evening by her parents, Dave and Nicole Moore. This is Anna's first year on the varsity field hockey team. After high school, Anna plans on attending college. Anna would like to thank her parents and boyfriend Braden for all their support this year. Number 22, Anna Moore. Next we have Anna Sullivan, number 11. She is being escorted this evening by her parents, Sullivan, Anna has played field hockey for 2 years. After high school, Anna plans on attending college or live in her parents' basement. Either will work. Anna would like to thank Coach Holmes for making her run, even though she hates it. Thanks to my parents for not being too salty that I'm hardly ever home anymore.
And the number again is?
Number 11, Anna Sullivan.
You on Caleb? Yeah, back to Caleb. Make sure you tell me when you switch. Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely switch. Are you working on my switch? I'm good. One will run the plus. You're good.
Okay, go ahead and do your next one, sir.
And our last Talawanda senior, Tatiana Whalen.
There, that's
Number 90, she's our goalie. And she's being escorted this evening by her parents, Chris and Stephanie. This is Tatiana's first year on the varsity field hockey team. After high school, Tatiana plans on going to college to study psychology and youth ministry. Tatiana would like to thank her parents for coming to her games and supporting her in field hockey. Tatiana would also like to thank all of her wonderful teammates for the special bonds that have been formed. Again, number 90, Tatiana Whalen in the goal.
Okay, I'm switching back to Caleb. Okay.
And now one more round of applause for all the seniors that joined us tonight for their senior night out.
So who's all? Yeah, you. Okay, you're on.
Somebody's got the sun in their eyes.
Still on you.
Run the picture again.
Also, don't forget that the Luna Cares Cancer Society is here. They are taking donations. They're also selling t-shirts for donations. Their booth is in the archway by the entrance. They're at the little table to the right.
I'm switching back to Caleb. Okay. Caleb, you're on now.
Officials are here.
Keep it at that angle because
Why do you like the
leaving that for whenever
Yes,
they,
you do that. You have about 5 minutes left of that as well.
whenever I switch back to the field. Alright. Yeah, careful because that camera's moving. And Amanda's getting here now.
Actually, I'd say you can do that when
Who's
the
here,
coach
Amanda?
or the official
She just got another camera. So, these are not working. It's alright. You got here, Cam. You got here, Cam. Or are you doing it?
Because like the track's in it.
Is the caption.
That's fine.
How do you know what happens if they're like, they'll be like, oh, she got the ball. Oh.
And with that, we welcome you in here to Oxford, Ohio. It's Talawanda High School and the Marvin Wilhelm Athletic Complex for some Wednesday night field hockey action. Senior night here for the Talawanda Braves. And it's Talawanda, and they will face the Fairmont Firebirds tonight. Great to be with you. Luke Westpoli alongside Grady Holmes. Grady, we got two teams hungry for a win tonight. And, you know, Talawanda just a little bit of extra motivation tonight as it is senior night here for the Brave.
Senior night for Talawanda, two teams pretty evenly matched. Last time they met over at Miami University's field, it was a 2-0 win for Fairmont as they scored twice in the last 6 minutes of the game. Pateman of Talawanda got carded late, and the Brave had to play shorthanded. Brave very hungry tonight with senior night on the line.
Absolutely. You mentioned Pateman being carded in the last final waning minutes of that game, so discipline obviously a huge factor here in these close games for both of these teams. As we will await the beginning of the first 30-minute half here, play two 30-minute halves. The clock will run as coaches giving their final words to their athletes on senior night. So a couple injuries for the Brave that will limit some playing time today. Kylie Brosey with a lower body injury. She will be limited in terms of playing time possibly. And Abby Zmuda's out for this game, and she was in concussion protocol. So two, you know, the bigger players for Talawanda in terms of offense out for the Brave.
Yes, Zamuda with one of the Brave goals this year against Summit Country Day, and Brosey, one of their fastest midfielders, not at full strength today with shin splints.
Number 1, Nessa Ladon.
So the lineups will be announced here.
Number 2, Maddie Morrison. Number 3, Kate Weir. Number 4, Stella Fiskus. Number 5, Grace Wetzel. Number 7, Megan Karolak. Number 9, Sophia Brunt. Number 10, Jackie Sherrick.
Is mine like on like
Number 14, Sarah Freiberger. Number 17, Abby Griffin. Number 18, Stella Holmes. Number 19, Aisha Johnson. Number 22, Krista Rogers. Number 26, Lena Barr. Number 29, Sophie Burnson. Number 30, Kat Hill. Number 33, Kristen Mays. Number 35, Ali Bosrin. Number 66, Luke Pett. And last but not least for the Fairmont Firebirds is Zoe Barnes, 77 in the goal. And now for your Talawanda Braves. Number 5, Kylie Brosey. Number 6, Skylar Lawson. Number 7, Abby Muda. Number 8, Mary Beth Mumaw. Number 9, Kenzie Houston. Number 10, Rita Armitage. Number 11, Anna Sullivan. Number 13, Savannah Hicks. Number 14, Angie Walsh. Number 16, Madeline Manning. Number 17, Emma Shrimper. Number 18, Grace Francis. Number 19, Jean Pateman. Number 20, Ava Wetzel. Number 22, Anna Moore. Number 25, Madeline Moser. Number 90, Tatiana Whalen in the goal. And a few more. Number 2, Kylie Cressy. Number 3, Sydney Berryman. Number 5, Anna Newland. Number 10, Brooklyn Moore. Number 11, Anna Rife. Number 12, McKenna Stitzinger. Number 16, Riley Taylor. Number 18, Jasmine Hunsberry. Number 19, Hannah Kolb. And number 25, Jaden Cole. Now may you all rise for the singing of our national anthem by Grace Francis.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly and bright stars through the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets did glare, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Amazing job, Grace, as always.
We're back.
All set to go here for the first half of action. Player lineups announced and the national anthems sung. Ready here for the beginning of this game as the teams will make their final preparations here.
May the games begin.
So the teams will begin to run out to their spots here. We'd like to remind you that tomorrow on Channel 85 we will have girls soccer senior night as they will face Edgewood. Grady and I will have the call for you. That game at 7 o'clock tomorrow night. So we'll get the whistle here, and we will begin the game as we start up here. It's number 7, Megan Korlak there. And we're going to get a whistle here early.
Nice defensive play there by Wetzel, taking it away there about the 50-yard line.
As Wetzel's trying to twist that one towards the far side. Kate Weir's just going to get that one away from her. But now Ingie Walsh is going to take it for the Brave. And she will take this one across midfield for a restart here.
With there on the shot there.
Now moving through here, it's Sarah Freiberger. And that ball's taken away there by Talawanda. Ingie Walsh trying to clear that one upfield for the Brave.
More the senior going up the middle now.
Comes to the near side. Wetzel trying to go after it. Now it's going to come to Sydney Berryman. And another whistle here. It's going to go to the Brave. They will restart, trying to get it to Wetzel there.
Quick start there, trying to get Fairmont off guard there.
Stolen in the middle by Walsh. Tried to get swept ahead there. That was Anna Moore. Fairmont gets possession. Moving it upfield just past Stella Holmes. Holmes is able to dodge around to Talawanda defender. Moving towards the outside, now cutting back in. Up through to Karlak. Karlak trying to thread the needle between a few Talawanda players. She's going to draw a whistle. Fairmont will keep possession here. Restart. This one's going to go inside the 16-yard line. but now pop right back out there. And Talawanda's going to regain possession here, trying to go to the near side, and Anna Sullivan wasn't able to get that one. The ball's going to go out. So Fairmont will get possession here. It's going to be Stella Fiskus on the near side.
A little bit of a rocket pass there to Sullivan. She just couldn't handle it there, trickling out of bounds.
Fiskus goes in, and a defensive attempt there by Anna Sullivan just swept that ball out of bounds. So another restart here for Fiskus. She'll bring it in herself. Trying to weave in between some Talawanda players. And some contact here, and the ball's going to go to Talawanda.
Nice play there. Sullivan sticking with the ball, getting possession for Talawanda, and a free hit now.
So Madeline Moser up ahead off of the leg of one of the Fairmont players, and so we're going to get a whistle here. Ava Wetzel, and no, it's going to be, looks like
Francis with the
Francis.
free hit. She gets it through a couple defenders.
Trying to do some work on defense there. That was Sophia Brandt for the Firebirds. She draws a call and a free hit here for Fairmont, but taken away by Talawanda. They're going to go the other way with it. Wetzel tried to go to Berryman there.
Tough handle there for Wetzel. She couldn't handle it there.
Wetzel regained, tried to go to Berryman again, but that one was intercepted there by Fiskus. Fiskus tried to go ahead, and now a battle for the ball. It's going to go to Fairmont. And a free hit goes way past everyone there towards the defensive line of Talawanda. It's going to be Ingie Walsh going after it for the Brave, and now Fairmont will get possession. Looked like Ingie Walsh may use the wrong side of the stick there. Bounces its way into the 16-yard mark.
Fairmont's got a race for the ball here.
Battle for it here, and Fairmont looks like
Big corner chance
may get
here
a
for
corner.
Fairmont. Talawanda only having 4 players inside the 16-yard circle. Major capitalization chance here for Fairmont. Let's see if they can take it.
So Fiskus, she's going to go to the far side. Now a shot here is going to find its way
Great save there by
out.
Whalen.
And this one's cleared away there by Ingie Walsh.
Talawanda with transition. Wetzel's got speed up the near side.
And Wetzel actually lost that one, but Talawanda is going to get the ball back, and a free hit there just went a little bit too far for Anna Moore.
Talawanda was looking for the quick whistle there, trying to catch Fairmont off guard, try to start sparking some more transition there.
And this one's going to go to Fairmont here on the near side of your screen. Fiskus is going to get it for the free hit. It bounces its way past the Talawanda defender. And this is going to go to Fairmont now. It's going to be Karalak, the senior, for the Firebirds. She tries to put this one inside the 16-yard line. It will not work. Talawanda clears this one away. Sydney Berryman on the near side, battling.
Great clearing pass there by Moser. Berryman just couldn't handle it here on the near side.
And Fiskus is trying to advance the ball. Looks like Fairmont will get possession here. So Fiskus trying to turn her way into the crease, could not get it there. It's going to be a free hit, though, for Fairmont. Going towards the middle and trying to pass it in there. It was Jackie Sherrick, but it's going to be cleared away by the Brave.
Great interception there by Moore, one of the seniors on this Talawanda squad, as she gives a Fairmont defender a shot to the face accidentally. Stick hitting off the other defender's stick. And we'll have a break in the action here as Fairmont will make a substitution.
Yeah, that stick just kind of rode up and found its way in Jackie Sherrick's face. The coach is going to check how she is doing on the sideline, and she will take a seat there. One of the 3 seniors on this team for Fairmont.
And a captain. We'll see somewhat of a face-off here at about the 21-yard line.
And an immediate whistle, and it's going to go to Talawanda. Or we will restart it here. So they're going to redo this play into the crease, but immediately cleared away there for Fairmont. The ball's going to go to Talawanda on the far side. I believe, actually not sure who that is on the far side for Talawanda.
Talawanda having some trouble on the clear and transition here today with the loss of Brosey at full strength with those shin splints. We'll see what they try to do to substitute that in this transition today.
So Fairmont will restart here from the far sideline. Carrying the ball all the way up to about the 45-yard line. As this one's going to be cleared away by Angie Walsh, but the Firebirds are going to regain possession at about the same spot that they cleared in from. On the far side, it's Kate Weir for the Firebirds with the ball currently as she picks this one up and moves it back in. So they'll restart from the 35-yard line, a free hit. Tries to go back with it. Wetzel read that one well, though, but wasn't able to pick that one up. Krista Rogers trying to go after for the Firebirds. A battle here. Talawanda's going to come out with it. Angie Walsh with the clear. Sydney Berryman couldn't get it for the Brave. Anna Moore trying to clear that one out. And sorry, that was Anna Sullivan for Talawanda.
Walsh, a major aggressive player through the middle for the Brave on defense. She's caused a lot of turnovers so far today for Talawanda.
As this one will go to Fairmont. Free hit here, trying to dangle her way in. That was number 9, Sophia Brandt. Now, but now on the far side, or sorry, the near side, Stella Fiskus is going to have it. She tries to put this one into the crease. Off the stick of one of the Talawanda defenders and cleared away. Swept ahead there off the stick of one of the Talawanda players by Brandt. And a whistle here. Talawanda is going to get it. So on the near side, it's Anna Sullivan. She's going to move up. She has a little bit of space. She's going to try and move this one down the line to Sydney Berryman. Berryman tries to give it to the middle of Wetzel, who got tangled up a little bit with one of the Fairmont players. It's going to eventually find its way to Walsh. Now Berryman trying to go after it for the Brave. Fairmont defender, though, keeping control of that one. Ava Wetzel in the crease now fires a shot off. But that one blocked away by a Fairmont defender on the far side. Looked like that was Allie Bosserin for the Firebirds.
And it looks like on the sideline it'll be Skylar Lawson coming in for Anna Sullivan now. Lawson and Wetzel, one of the two co-leaders in goals for Talawanda, both getting voted co-athletes of the week for field hockey in the Cincinnati Enquirer last week after they both had 2 goals in their win over Walnut Hills in a 4-1 victory last Sunday.
It was a historic victory for the program. This one is going to go to Fairmont here.
First win in 3 or more years here for Talawanda on that Sunday. Talawanda looking for their second here against Fairmont today.
This is going to be stealen away by the Brave. It's going to come up. Sydney Berryman tried to go after it for Talawanda. And she almost got possession, but it was cleared away nicely by one of the Fairmont defenders. It's actually going to come out for the Brave here. Ball gets tangled up in some feet. It's going to end up Fairmont's way. Towards the near side, it's Fiskus.
Wetzel getting it tangled up, and she'll get the turnover there.
And this ball is going to go to Talawanda. Angie Walsh will take the free hit here for the Brave. She tries to whip that one ahead, but it's shut down around the 16-yard line, but now brought in by Wetzel. She finds her way in, and a save is made, and the rebound came out.
What a save there by Barnes there. Wetzel thought she had the bottom left corner picked, but Barnes getting that left toe just there to make the stop.
But Talawanda's going to get the ball back here. Angie Walsh will take the free hit for Talawanda.
Coach wanted a quick whistle there. Brave will still get it inside the circle. Major scoring chance here for them.
And Berryman just had a bit of a miscommunication there in the crease, put that in between two Fairmont players, but that gap closed quickly, and now they'll go the other way with it. But maybe not now as Talawanda takes it back. But
And
maybe
a kicked ball called there, and possession will go back to Fairmont.
so moved ahead there by Fairmont, slowed up a bit in the midfield by Madeline Moser. And this one's going to go to Fairmont here around midfield. They'll try and advance it. They're going to try to flip the field here. It ends up in the middle. It's going to go again to Fairmont. Just making up some chunks of yardage here towards the Talawanda goal as that one is swept ahead and past everyone there. And Talawanda
Getting a
will
16-yard
restart. So the hit from the 16-yard line. It'll go ahead. Looked like that one may have gone off the foot of Wetzel. Tough to tell, though. Looks like a color on her cleats is very similar to the color of the ball, so maybe mistook that one. Fairmont will get the restart here.
Fairmont took just too quick of a whistle there. Referee making them pull the ball back and restart.
This ball is cleared away towards the near side. Cindy Berryman going after it for the Brave, but nicely defended there by Sophia Brandt. She's going to try and put this one towards the middle of the field to no success as Talawanda is going to get the ball back here.
Smart play there by Manning on defense, just hitting it off the offender's foot, getting the foul called, and Talawanda will get possession now.
And a free hit goes a bit too far for the Talawanda attacking players. It's going to go back towards the back line of Fairmont, but now Wetzel's going to get a steal here, and she'll move this one up the far side of the field. Slowed down a bit there. Now put ahead. Walsh going after it and could not get that one forward. Grace
Walsh
Wetzel
with an open-
there.
Sophie, I want to say hi.
And this ball is just going to find its way out of the problem area for Fairmont. On the far side now.
Back and forth game so far here.
Absolutely. We've seen a lot of change of possession and some scoring chances go both ways now. As going the other way with it, it's Stella Fiskus, the senior for Fairmont. She'll move this one up the field, cutting towards the inside. Swept ahead now.
Armitage trying to get there first. She gets the ball, but passes it to nowhere, and Fairmont will get possession.
So the clear there by Armitage, but the Firebirds will get the ball back here as the ball goes towards the far side. Clap towards the middle there. The ball's going to come into the crease. A bad angle shot, though. So they're not going to take it. Now the ball's going to find its way out of the crease. Ava Wetzel now trying to steal it there for Talawanda. But Karolak just would not let go of the ball. But Talawanda is actually going to get the free hit here, so they will gain possession, but now it's turned over. I believe that was Madeline Moser for the Brave as
Two whiffs
two
there.
whiffs. Trying to sweep that one into the box, and now this one's centered.
Rosie getting away with it now up the far side.
So now it's towards the center, and Stella Fiskus for the Firebirds. It's going to find its way into the crease, and this ball will go to Talawanda. Couple scoring chances, though, for Fairmont in that sequence, as this one just finds its way past Emma Shrimper on the far side. Might have been tipped, though, as she's going after this one, but also a Fairmont player on the sideline, so it looks like this one may go to Fairmont, and it will. So on the far side, trying to go to the middle there, but didn't get all of it. And we get a whistle here. And it's going to go for Fairmont. See where they try and go with it. And maybe try and split the field here as they go across. Slowed up there by the Talawanda defenders there. Megan Karolak trying to bring that one through.
Berryman trying to get there with the hustle play.
And now Berryman will try and work on Sophia Brandt, who is pulling all kinds of moves on her. And Brandt tried to put it there through Skylar Lawson.
Lawson trying to spark some transition there.
Lawson was able to read that one, though. Talawanda getting the restart here. And Talawanda is going to take a timeout here. So 12:39 to go in the first half. Still no score here from Marvin Wilhelm Athletic Complex in this field hockey game between the Talawanda Brave and the Fairmont Firebirds. And we'll be back in just a moment for the rest of action here in the first half on Brave TV.
According to the American Cancer Society, Ohio has 67,150 new cases of cancer in 2019. Also, 42% of newly diagnosed cancers in the U.S. are potentially avoidable by living a healthy lifestyle and making healthy choices. I will give you more facts in halftime.
It's me not being able to read.
No, not right now.
Like just out of sadness.
I have keys in there. I could hurt you a lot worse with those.
Wow, are we picking the thing the most likely to win?
Am I supposed to bring anything?
Just give it like a wide shot. Ball's gonna be
No, it's not. I can't see the ball as it is. Okay.
go over there for the whistle because that's where they're gonna restart. Go away.
I don't understand. Like, I'll just wave my hands.
May the game resume.
You're saying I'm a 2%?
That's only a 1. I didn't want to get too close. I wanted to go back.
Okay, now
I
just
can
follow
see how
her
thick your
to the
glasses
net.
are, so if I want to show Why are you following her?
Back here coming out of the Talawanda timeout. No score between the Talawanda Brave and the Fairmont Firebirds here on some Wednesday night field hockey senior night for the Talawanda Brave. 12:39 to go in the first half. And Janet Holmes just calling a timeout there to regroup her players. They're going to restart here around the 27-yard line. It's going to find its way on the near side. It's Cindy Berryman. Finds its way to Angie Walsh.
Great takeaway there.
And that was, I believe, Stella Holmes for the Firebirds. It's going to be a free hit here for Fairmont, and they're going to restart pretty quickly. Trying to go towards the middle there is Megan Karolak. Trying to go across, intercepted by a Talawanda defender.
Emma Shrimper there with the turnover, but she couldn't handle it going back the other way.
And Sydney Berryman trying to work on it. This one's going to find its way into the crease, but be turned over. So Talawanda going to get the ball back here for the free hit. And taking a spill there
Was Moser.
Yeah, Madeline Moser. And she's actually going to turn this one over. Fairmont going to try and take this one in to the crease, and it's going to be a corner. So
Big
another
opportunity here for Fairmont.
another big chance for Fairmont. They were unsuccessful in their first attempt to put a corner into the back of the net. Second try at it here. And this one bounces over the stick of Kate Weir, now trying to bring it in, firing a shot that is blocked.
Great block there by Moser. She just can't get it out, though.
And the rebound. And we're going to see another corner here for Fairmont. So an immediate chance to redeem themselves after their second unsuccessful one. This one's going to come to the middle and bounce over another stick. And trying to carry that one in, it's Sophia Brand who fires. And that one is going to trickle wide of the net. And Talawanda will get the ball here. It's going to come out to the 16. And that one is shot into a sea of blue. Trying to pass it in there was Megan Karolak. Cleared out there, but now Stella Fiskus putting that one into the middle and a battle for it.
Pass just too far there. As the ball rolling over the end line, and Talawanda will get a 16-yard hit now.
Just two sticks hit each other for both teams, and neither one ends up picking it up. But another turnover here for Talawanda. As Fairmont's going to try
the ball out of their defensive end now.
Fairmont's going to try and pass this one in. They eventually will, and a sweep at it was made by Stella Holmes, but this one will go out the back.
And it'll be a 25-yard hit now for Fairmont.
So off one of the Talawanda players. It's going to be Stella Fiskus on the near hash. That one was almost intercepted there by Berryman as it's going to go into the crease, trying to clear it out there. Shot is blocked for Fairmont. Another shot, and that one will go wide. 9:12 to go here in half number one. Running clock, 30-minute halves played tonight.
With a flurry of chances there right in front of the cage. Talawanda able to keep him out, but they still can't clear the ball, and Fairmont getting another shot here.
Another turnover there for the Brave. There's been a string of those, but it looks like they're finally going to catch a break here and get a free hit. And it's going to be taken, it looks like, by Madeline Moser. So she'll line up. It's going to bounce over a few sticks, but then eventually be taken by Fiskus. Fiskus is going to try and work her way to the far side. Pass this one into the crease. And another corner here for Fairmont, I believe.
This will be their third corner.
And this will actually be their fourth.
Fourth of the game. Talawanda still able to keep it out so far. Let's see if they can here.
To Fiskus on the far side. And it's cleared away by Talawanda, but another corner called
Ball off
here.
The foot of Armitage there inside the circle.
So Fiskus
Fairmont will get the corner.
Fiskus is going to take it. She'll go towards the far side. It's going to be Kate Weir back to Fiskus. Trying to get that through. Whalen kicks that one away. Trying to keep it into the crease, but now passed back in, bouncing all over the place. Whalen just trying to kick it out. And she was able to do that. This one's going to go to Talawanda.
Whalen
Looks
with
like
an amazing performance there on that flurry of chances. One off the glove and two off the foot. Doing everything she could to keep that ball out of the cage, and she succeeds on that one. Fairmont still with possession, though, with a 25-yard hit now.
So off of Whalen, they will restart. Stella Holmes had all kinds of chances in on Whalen, just wasn't able to put one into the back of the net, as they may get another shot here now, but this one's going to be cleared out to the side. Angie Walsh pursuing that one. She's just going to try and scoop that one out. And Stella Fiskus getting worked on by Ava Wetzel currently. Trying to move up the side. She will spin, and it's going to go to Talawanda. So Wetzel's going to take the free hit on the near side.
Let's see what Wetzel can do with this now.
Talawanda hasn't been able to clear their ball past half field in probably the last 6 minutes or so.
Fairmont on these hits just setting up a stone wall, keeping the ball out. Talawanda able to break it there, but Berryman not able to handle that pass.
Berryman's able to regain, though. It's given to Wetzel. Wetzel now ahead. And this one's just taken away nicely there by Asia Johnson. Johnson up the far side. And slowed up by a couple of Talawanda players, but she'll actually regain control here and continue to move up the far side. But that one's taken down there by a Talawanda player on the far side. Not sure who that defender was. And it might have been Gene Pateman for the Brave.
Talawanda missing the transition players of Zamuda and Brozy here today. Zamuda again out with a concussion, and Brozy limited today with shin splints. Talawanda failed clears a lot today and struggling with getting transition with possession into the attacking end.
As Wetzel tried to force a turnover there deep in the Fairmont end.
Ball off Shrimper's foot, though, and possession will go back to Fairmont.
So they will restart here on the 15-yard line. Cleared ahead, and it's going to go back to Talawanda.
Natalie.
Approaching 5 minutes to go here in the first half.
Can you get me a Gatorade? Yeah.
As 5:02 to go here, and we hit 5 minutes to go in this first half as Walsh has it on the far side, tried to clear towards the middle. And now there's going to be a Fairmont player who's got it, moving up with some space. Lost control of it there, trying to get past.
Fairmont had speed there, but not numbers. Talawanda defense swarming them there to stop the fast break.
And Sullivan's just going to clear that one away for Talawanda. They'll make a substitution here during the play, and Anna Moore was just able to sneak on in time. And Sydney Berryman's going to take it up the far side as a battle for it, and Talawanda will get it here.
Ball off number 3, Kate Weir's foot there. Talawanda looking to make a push here before the end of the half. And ball will go back to Fairmont.
So that attempt is quickly shut down as the Firebirds are going to clear this one towards midfield.
Moser with an attempt to put it back into the attacking end. Stopped there, though, by Holmes.
As this one's going to bounce around, it's going to go off the foot of one of the Fairmont players. That was Krista Rogers. The ball goes ahead. Wetzel almost had it. And this ball's going to go back to Fairmont.
Ball there popping up and hitting off Wetzel's arm. Illegal touch there, and ball will go back to Fairmont.
So now the ball moved right down the middle in between those two hashes. And it's Stella Fiskus for the Firebirds, I believe. Or no, this one's going to be Megan Karolak. As she puts this ball into the box, there's a battle for it here. It's going to squirt out wide left of the Talawanda goal cage.
Great stop there by Pateman to keep that ball from sneaking through to the Fairmont attacker. Ball going out off Fairmont, and Talawanda will get a 16-yard hit now.
So 16-yard hit for Talawanda.
Those are looking to go left here. She'll opt to go right. Ball too far for Shrimper as it'll roll out of bounds, and Fairmont will get possession back.
So this is something that we saw kind of spiraled out of control in a sequence for Talawanda with just a few 16-yard hits and some immediate turnovers as a big whiff there on the far side. And that one got tangled up in the feet of Wetzel, so it'll go back to Fairmont. That one hit one of the Talawanda players pretty hard. I believe that was Emma Shrimper on the far side. It's going to find its way into the box, though, and Talawanda will get possession back.
Ball there off Fairmont's foot. Talawanda giving it right back to them, though, as they go on the attack.
Cleared up ahead now. Angie Walsh has it for the Brave, and they may have some numbers moving forward, but slowed down there. That was Sophia Brandt for the Firebirds, and now they're going to have their own chance on offense. And now moving ahead, it's Stella Fiskus. Clears that one into the crease, but Talawanda will get possession here.
And another failed clear for Talawanda. They've been trying to push it up that right side and failing to do so the past 2 times. Fairmont keeping it in the attacking end, tiring out this Talawanda defense.
And another whiff there on the far side by one of the Fairmont players. Tough to see the number from here. That ball looked like it may have gone off of the feet of one of the players, but we play on. And now we're going to get a whistle, and this one's going to go to Fairmont.
Ball there off the foot of Berryman. Wetzel with the takeaway, though, and Berryman will take it up the near side.
So
Trying to
Berryman
get it to Wetzel, who's got some speed.
now battle for it here around the midfield tee, and it's going to go to Fairmont now with less than a minute to go in half number 1. And under 50 seconds now to go here, moving up the the near side rather, is Megan Karolak.
Lockdown defense there on the Fairmont attacker there.
And cleared into the middle by Nessa Dawn, and now a battle. It's going to come out of the crease, but now be put in, and it's cleared away by Talawanda.
Moser with a nice hit out of the crease there.
And this one may be a corner, and it will be.
Fairmont's going to have to rush to get this corner, and they got 15 seconds left to do it.
Currently 0 for 4 on corners. This will be their 5th one that they have to take.
Dilly-dallying just too much.
They're going to get
5
one
seconds
shot at it
down,
here.
They might not even get a shot off.
That one's blocked away and cleared, and that will do it here for half number 1.
Great play there by Moser, poking the stick out to stop that shot from going in. As we are tied here, 0-0 after 1.
So we will take a break here. No score at halftime between the Talawanda Brave and the Fairmont Firebirds. And we will be back with the second half of field hockey for you. We'll take a quick 5-minute break, and we'll be back here. It's Wednesday Night Field Hockey on Brave TV.
Games will feature t-shirt sales of honorary and memorial life, raffles, silent auctions, and many other fundraising and awareness activities. Fundraising efforts at each game will directly impact the mission of Luna Cares, providing financial support to women who are battling cancer. For event details, visit lunacares.com or go ask their table in the archway. There, you'll see them. They're wearing a white shirt with Luna Cares on them. Also, if you do go over there, feel free to make way to concessions if you'd like.
Do you have a problem?
Schmid, field hockey is confusing.
Okay, think of all the things you naturally want to do. They're against it. You can't shield the ball.
Hey, will you go get me a pretzel?
I can't believe that.
Can't play double team.
No.
One of the most difficult calls I've
You can
ever
kick the other person.
So hard.
With
I
cheese.
used to never play advantage when I first
I
started.
at least know what's going on in the cross. I know the rules.
Like off around the
I don't know the rules.
And so, but we used to stop it every time. How many whistles?
Oh yeah.
118 is and that wasn't out of bounds.
Because you're not leaving.
I think it's like over.
I used to not be able to figure out how to easily take the ball away from the other team. They've changed the rules. You can't play left-handed, basically. It has to be
3-game weekend though.
one side of the stick.
We play
The first hockey game they play Miami.
Miami and then we play Thomas Irvington also.
Help me, because I will
Our
not
first weekend.
Is there only 2 halves?
Miami Thursday.
Thank you, Nat.
Livingston Junior Friday. Finley
Josie bought. Thank her.
We have 3 games.
Yeah, there's 3 home games in a row.
Okay, I
2
will
of
be.
them are night games.
Oh, wait. Right here. I got. Will you ever hear one?
Oh, is it only $1?
No, Josie bought.
Oh, thank you, Josie.
Oh, thanks, Josie. I wasn't expecting that.
$77.
I mean, you're gonna blow. You might as well. Can I sit in the club? What is that?
There's an auto white balance. You can try turning that off and turning it back on.
Man, do you want peanut M&M or
It's just one of the buttons.
Yes, or red?
Oh, well, no.
Okay.
I would never use that punch straw, but a Sour Patch
Where are my keys? Take my keys. Where is
I'm a technician, guys.
she? She has my keys.
Brady's our engineer.
I'm
I'm a technical engineer.
And then just sent me a picture of number 19 that says boys and
You guys know if you can do the same with the other camera?
what?
I'm looking for white nice because it is very what makes you do
You forget?
Look,
We have a test.
they're chalking up our driveway.
You know how to fix when the
I just flipped the switch.
Ask him about doing mine.
I know. I mean, what did you say?
I think I might know how to do it. So it's very white.
It's white.
Very turn off all the white. You can even see it.
Oh, look what they're doing. They're doing
What,
that
this?
outside. This is what they were supposed to do.
That's why we got to leave so early.
That's right.
That's
So
so
every time I
nice.
switch to it, it's like blinding.
Oh my god.
Let me see what it's like on picture.
So the problem here
There's,
is last year.
Natalie, did you see what they're doing outside? Look. This was what the meeting was for the underclassmen. They're chalking every square with the senior's name.
Oh my god.
With the senior's name right outside for senior night.
I didn't even look that way.
I'm gonna cry.
I don't want to walk out that way.
Now I feel bad if I walk out that way though.
I'm gonna be bawling.
Tomorrow's the night I've been dreading for the past 4 years.
Yeah. It looks like they're doing a really good job. Also, Cadence's senior shirt was literally gorgeous.
Oh my god, I know.
None of my shirts ever looked that
Can I
good.
show Susie?
Yeah,
Susie, did you see what all the underclassmen are doing?
right out there.
Did you see what the underclassmen are doing? They're doing this right outside the school.
It's so pretty. That was the meeting.
Yeah, except now I feel like I'm gonna ruin it because I'm about to walk.
Aren't we yelling into the boom mic right now?
Yes.
Yes, you are.
Whoops.
Back here for half number 2. No score in the first half between the Talawanda Brave and the Fairmont Firebirds on Brave TV. We'll have a white ball here in the second half. And Kettering moving right to left. Talawanda moving left to right across your screen, whatever screen it may be that you are watching this on. As Ava Wetzel is going to move this one ahead for Talawanda.
Oh.
Wetzel tried to get that one up to, it looked like Berryman, but
Berryman with the open pass there in the middle, just nicking off her foot. Possession back to Fairmont, though.
and a quick tackle there for Talawanda. And Angie Walsh is going to force the turnover. We're going to get a whistle here, and it's going to go to Talawanda now, so they'll get a chance from pretty deep in Fairmont's end. But Angie Walsh just put that one a little bit too far out in front of Anna Sullivan. It'll go out the near side, so Fairmont will restart with possession here. Just over 1 minute gone in this second half. No score yet between these two teams. They met earlier this season. That game was played at Miami University just down the road here from Talawanda High School. Fairmont took that one 2-0, and both their goals were scored in the last 6 minutes of the game, so maybe a similar theme tonight without any offense early. As Fairmont took this one into the Talawanda end. It's taken away now, moving into the crease, trying to pass it towards the middle. Bouncing off a few players. It's cleared out there. And that was Angie Walsh on the clear for Talawanda. It's going to go out the far side. It looks like Fairmont will get to take it in here. It's going to be Stella Fiskus who will restart. Towards the middle.
Berryman with the takeaway there.
And it's taken away for Talawanda. So now coming up the near side is Berryman. She tries to get it to Wetzel in the middle. Ball just coming up a bit high there, so Talawanda's going to get it back. It's going to go down
Quick
towards the
restart.
far line.
Wetzel in a foot race for the ball now on the near side.
And a whiff on that one by Asia Rogers. And a battle for possession here is going to be won by Talawanda with the aid of the official. And taking it on the far side, looks like it'll be Madeline Moser for the Brave, trying to go to Ava Wetzel on the far side. Eventually, now it's going to come to the middle. Sydney Berryman's got it. Now she tries to give it back to Wetzel.
Wetzel with a foot race again.
And Wetzel's going to lose that battle there in the crease, so it'll be cleared out here for Fairmont there. Fiskus dumping that one upfield. Towards the middle. It's going to go Talawanda's way. Trying to go to Wetzel on the far side. It's going to skitter past a Talawanda player. And it's going to go out the far side. So Talawanda will restart. That ball's going to pop up. And play's going to continue here, and the ball will find its way to the middle. Anna Sullivan trying to get it there for the Brave. Bounces off a few sticks from each team. And it's going to go upfield, and Fairmont's going to reach it first. So going up the near side, it's going to be Jackie Sherrick.
Sullivan with a takeaway, but hits it off her own foot. Possession back to Fairmont.
Or sorry, that was Holmes there on the near side. Now Farrick has it. Or Sherrick has it, rather. As this ball's going to come into the crease and just cleared away safely by the Talawanda defense. It's going to go towards the far side and be saved inside.
Great save there by Armitage there on the far side. Keeping that ball in bounds, start transition for Talawanda.
So Fairmont will have the ball here around midfield. Sophia Brandt working with it. She's really been trying to pull the moves on some Talawanda players and find herself in a scoring area today. Just hasn't gotten a bounce yet to do so. And that one's going to be fired in hard there for Fairmont, but way outside the crease. So
16-yard
will
hit
go
now
wide
for Talawanda.
So Talawanda with the 16-yard hit. Just over 5 minutes gone here in half number 2. Once again, glad you could join us here on Brave TV on a Wednesday night in Oxford for some field hockey. Towards the middle, and that one looked like it went off of Ingie Walsh's feet, but it doesn't matter because Fairmont gained possession, but now Talawanda has it. And Walsh trying to work with it, and Fiskus is going to take this one away from her. It's going to go towards Talawanda's way. Swept up field there. And now coming out past the tee and now back the other way. It's Ava Wetzel for Talawanda,
Nice
spinning.
spin move there.
She crosses back over. Wetzel's going to try and take this one in herself. And this one looks like it just went wide. So nice play there by Wetzel.
Wetzel had it inside, past a couple defenders, just couldn't get a handle on it inside. And that ball will trickle past the goaltender, but wide of the cage.
So Ava Wetzel pulling a couple nice moves to find herself in a scoring area. So they'll restart here from the 16-yard line. This ball's taken away quickly.
Takeaway.
In for Walsh. It's going to bounce around a shot, and it's saved there by Barnes. And now this one's going to go to Fairmont. They're going to try and restart quickly here and get some transition going. But this
Moser with
ball
a
went
nice
too
defensive
far.
Play there to stop that.
So Moser with possession. She's going to sweep this one upfield. And then Ingie Walsh got a bit too physical there. So the ball past midfield. It's going to go to the far side. Sarah Freeberger goes out to the 40. And it was Fiskus down. And this one will just trickle out the back line. So a 16-yard hit for Talawanda. Approaching 8 minutes gone here in half number 2. Still no score. Not too much of a sniff of offense yet. However, teams with a few scoring chances each. As Walsh is just on the field.
Confused on that restart. They thought they had the ball. Talawanda looking for a quick restart, and Ava Wetzel down the far side.
Wetzel takes it in. She'll shoot, and this one is tipped around and kicked out. And it's going to be a corner. So Ava Wetzel's hard work will win her a corner, or her team a corner, rather. She's not going to end up being the one who takes it. Looks like it may be Berryman for the Brave.
Rosie here with the restart on the corner. Major scoring opportunity here for Talawanda.
And that one just skitters over Ava Wetzel's stick. She's able to get it to Walsh on the inside, though, and it's kicked away by Zoe Barnes.
Barnes getting the foot there for the save.
And not sure where the referee pointed. She pointed towards Fairmont, so they're going to get some transition offense going here.
The rocket of a shot there by Walsh. What a move there from Barnes to get the foot in the way, keeping that one out of the cage.
He's made a couple nice saves tonight. And she's yet to falter, as this one will come out the near side. And a restart here for Talawanda. Looks like it might be Grace Francis taking it for the Brave, as that one is chipped hard upfield. It's going to be turned over here, though, but now it'll actually come back to Talawanda, and a turnover here. It's going to go to Fiskus, who just sweeps this one in. It's going to enter the net, but that one was from outside the crease.
Ball outside the 16-yard line. Scary moment there from the Talawanda sideline and stands. They thought that one was going to go up on the scoreboard.
And it's a good thing I researched some of the rules before doing this game today.
It's outside the 16-yard circle. No ball can go in. Somewhat of an anti-3-point line, if you will, from basketball.
As this one's going to go up the near side, trying to get it to Wetzel there. It was Berryman, but she wasn't able to do that. Now it's going to be, I believe, Fiskus on the near side for Fairmont, and it will. Fiskus slams this one ahead. It's going to go off a couple of players, find its way into the crease, and this one's just going to go off the side of the net. Not sure who it was off, but it's going to look like it was off of a Fairmont player, so Talawanda will get possession here.
Great takeaway there by Fairmont. They'll try to spark some transition. They got a fast break here. One-on-one inside the crease. A corner.
So another chance at a corner here for Fairmont as the players make their way out to the 50-yard line. Not involved in this. And Fiskus is going to take it for Fairmont. Sweeps this one ahead. Now towards the near side. A shot and a goal there for Fairmont. And
what a shot there.
So it's Jackie Sherrick on the goal for Fairmont. Sorry we weren't able to get that to you right away.
Sherrick open on the near side there on the back door.
Clock will stop.
The lifted shot going right over the boards of the goal.
So clock will stop here. The referees will discuss, and the goal will stand. So Talawanda going to go down one here with just over 19 minutes to go in the game. So now some offense is really needed from the Brave as they're down in this game. Walsh fanning on one right after the restart, but it's going to be cleared upfield by Berryman towards the back line of Fairmont. And is Sophia Brandt. She turns that ball over, though, and this one's going to go towards Fairmont.
Ball flipped up, hitting off the back of Wetzel's stick there. Legal touch going back to Fairmont.
So Moser gives this one towards midfield. And Pateman is going to draw the foul here, putting that one into the feet of Stella Fiskus. And Talawanda's going to have possession here. Trying to clear this one ahead.
Walsh
And
inside the circle now.
Walsh inside the crease. That one blocked away by Wetzel, but it was blocked with her foot. So it will go the other way. And restarting here. Going towards the outside. Now trying to cut back towards the middle. Didn't have a lot of room, but she was able to get there anyway. Now ball moving upfield. Threading the needle of a couple Talawanda players. Battle for it. It's going to go Talawanda's way at around the 46-yard line.
Moser getting it through a couple defenders, trying to get it to Berryman. He'll eventually get to her.
And Berryman has it, and that one's just outside the 16-yard crease. So this won't be a corner, but it'll still be a very, very good chance for Talawanda. But Walsh gives it to the far side.
Lawson there trying to get it inside, blocked away.
Finds its way into the crease. And now racing up the far line, but just getting a little bit away from her, was Sophia Brandt. And she has been all over the place when she's had the ball so far tonight. As this one swung upfield and towards the 45-yard line. And it's going to be now run up more towards the 40, and Talawanda is going to get the restart. Ball careening around off a couple of players there. Fairmont's going to race ahead with it. Pateman on Fiskus there. Moving ahead, sorry, that was Karolak for Fairmont. This one's going to be cleared away safely by Talawanda. Berryman on the far side for the Brave, and this one's going to be turned over. And now the ball going to be moved into the box.
Great takeaway there by Moser. She'll move it up the far side.
So just squeezing out the Fairmont attacker there. And a nice reverse there by Pateman. But possession will be regained by Fairmont. Now Ava Wetzel has a takeaway. She's going to move upfield. Trying to split two players. She does, but just isn't able to get it past the last defender. That was Asia Johnson, the freshman for the Fairmont Firebirds. And this one's just going to go past a few Talawanda players, kicked away by Tatiana Whalen, senior goaltender. But now it's moved ahead. Now it's Ingie Walsh for the Brave. And Walsh is able to get it by a few different players. Now it finds its way to Berryman. But Berryman couldn't get it through. It's going to come back out. Now be cleared towards the middle. Wetzel's got it.
She's got a shot on cage.
And that shot is saved away nicely by Zoe Barnes. Wetzel not able to get it past the Fairmont defender there, as the ball's going to be taken out. Talawanda regains possession. It's Jean Pateman on the far side. We get a whistle.
Golden opportunity there for Wetzel. She was about 5 yards away from the goaltender when she shot it. Just couldn't get it away from the frame of the goalie.
Moving upfield here. Megan Karolak, senior captain for the Firebirds. Trying to take it for herself. And she will draw a foul here around the 20-yard line. So a substitution for the Firebirds. Kristen Mays, the freshman, will come in, as this one's going to go Talawanda's way, as that ball came into the crease and got tied up in between a large scrum of players. And this one's going to go upfield. If Berryman can keep this one in, she won't be able to do that. She had a lot of space on that far side to run. Fairmont restarting. Now wiped ahead there for Talawanda. Fairmont will have possession, though, and it's reversed nicely by Stella Fiskus. And this ball is going to roll its way through the Talawanda defense and back to Tatiana Whalen. She's going to kick this one out and turn this one over. A shot going just wide there. That looked like it may have gone off of a Talawanda player.
It's going to be a 16-yard hit, though, for Talawanda. Seemed to be out on Fairmont as we see a timeout by Coach Janet Holmes of the Brave.
So the Brave will take a timeout here just over halfway through the second half, and they're down 1, so they need some offense going here in the last quarter of this game. So we will be back in a moment with the last little bit of this game here. So Fairmont takes a 1-0 lead in this second half, and we'll be back with the rest of the game on Brave TV.
Cancer is the second most common cause of death. 1 in 3 people will be diagnosed with cancer in their lifetime. Doesn't that just frighten you? It does frighten me. Keep fighting. But also donate because that helps a lot more people than just being scared.
Back here, 13-17 to go in this game as the lights are on over the field, and it's gotten dark here at Talawanda High School. Once again, senior night here for Talawanda, but they got a little bit of work to do in the last 13 minutes of this game, down 1-0. We'd like to remind you, tomorrow, senior night versus Edgewood, we will broadcast that game. Grady and I will have the call. So that game will start at 7 as Talawanda is going to restart from their own 16 here, and they're going to advance it all the way up to midfield.
Berryman with a chance here on the far side. She'll try to get it to Moore.
And Moore gets this one back to Berryman. She's going to slow up.
Wetzel here.
Trying to get it to the middle, and Wetzel's inside the crease. Now moving ahead, and
ball off her foot there. Great opportunity there for Talawanda, taken away, though, by a faulty mistake there by Wetzel inside the circle.
So the clock still hasn't started yet from the original timeout. And this one's going to be raced ahead on the far side for Fairmont. So they'll move ahead now into the crease. And a shot is kicked away there by Whalen.
There by Whalen.
On the far side now, Sydney Berryman for Talawanda. She's going to give this one up, and it's going to be Stella Fiskus for Fairmont. Angie Walsh gave it ahead, and it was Moser who flipped this one up the side.
Both goaltenders tonight playing stellar, not only saves with the leg pads, but also the arms, doing whatever they can to keep that ball out of the cage.
And we're going to get a whistle here, and it'll go towards Fairmont. So Sophia Brandt now carrying this one in. She pulls a move, reversing back, takes a shot, and it's saved there by Whalen. That one coming up high.
Tipped off a Talawanda defender, I believe, but we're still going to get a 16-yard hit for Talawanda.
So Talawanda.
Bounce there for Talawanda as that bounces over the cage.
They'll restart here from their own 16. And they really need to get some offense going, as they haven't had a whole lot of that in some of the previous sequences, but now they're going to be able to get this one ahead. It's going to be Ava Wetzel. She's got Pateman with her. She tries to Pateman. Now Pateman's got it.
Pateman with speed. She pulls up.
Turning in. She shoots, and this one will roll its way out.
Won't get it there. Goaltender with another great save there. Barnes having a night tonight for Fairmont. Keeping every shot the Brave have given them. Keeping them all out of the cage. Still a goose egg up there on the scoreboard for Talawanda as Fairmont takes it back the other way.
Angie Walsh tried to reverse that one, but actually turned that ball over, and now Fairmont's going to move ahead with some speed.
They've got numbers here.
It's going to be pulled up there, and Karolak gave that one up. Talawanda trying to clear this one ahead. Angie Walsh is going to have it for the Brave. That was swept away nicely from her by Sherrick. Now Fairmont's going to take it into the crease. Multiple Talawanda players on her there. And this ball is going to come out of the crease, come right back in. Shot and a save by Whalen.
Great stop there from her. As another shot comes in.
That shot's going to go wide, so a 16-yard hit for Talawanda. Really difficult to see where that ball was on the left side. And it just is getting darker and darker here by the minute here on the field, and it's getting more difficult to see the ball, both for us and our camera people.
Tough pass there for the Talawanda attacker to handle there as it'll trickle out of bounds. Fairmont getting possession again.
And they will restart on the far side. And this one's going to go out the sideline. Nearly came out the back line. But Talawanda will restart in for on the side. As this ball is swept ahead. Angie Walsh is going to get it for Talawanda, but now it's going to go past her.
Walsh with the takeaway now. She'll try to move it ahead.
And Walsh is going to get this one to Wetzel. Now to Shrimper on the near side. Shrimper trying to give this one to Pateman, but it was taken away nicely. But now Pateman might actually win this race back to it, and she does. But then just losing a stick battle there was Jean Pateman.
Pateman got the positioning in front of the attacker there. Just couldn't get the ball away from her as Talawanda gets the ball back, though, and it'll be Walsh coming up the far side.
And now that one was kicked away. There was a shot on net there by Sydney Berryman. And this one's going to be a 25-yard hit for Talawanda. So Angie Walsh will have it. She gives it back.
Moser.
And Moser just tried to get this one ahead, and it almost went out the side. Ball's going to bounce its way ahead here, though. Tipped ahead for Talawanda, and a really physical play there.
Flying in to take it away there.
A nice takeaway there for Fairmont. They're going to try and move this one ahead.
Manning just can't handle it there. She'll squirt it out for Moser.
And now on the far side, it's Fiskus. And this one's just going to go wide and roll its way all the way to the back curve of the track. And could not see that ball at all from the moment that hit off the stick for the free hit for Talawanda. It did go out the side somewhere based off where the players are looking, and that one ended up on the fence, so they're carrying it back in. It's going to be a Fairmont ball here on the far side. As 7 minutes to go here, Fairmont has the lead, taking their time to get this one in. As Talawanda trying to clear it out, but cannot.
Ball there off Manning's foot, causing the turnover for Fairmont.
And there's going to be a corner here for Fairmont. So we've seen a lot of these tonight. Fairmont yet to cash in on one of them.
Capitalizing, though, once on their only goal. They put it to the far side and brought it back towards the near side for a wide open shot on cage. Let's see if they can do that again.
It's going to come back to Fiscus on the near side, and a backdoor pass there towards, I believe, Abby Griffin. Did not work well as that one just rolled underneath her stick. 6:20 to go. Just trying to go with the backdoor pass on that one just for a tap in. But that one skittered underneath the stick. That one maybe could have put that away for the Firebirds, but they'll continue to play. This ball is going to go out the back line.
Armitage will just let that one roll out as it was hit off a Fairmont player.
And so we will restart here.
Talawanda trying to move it up that left side. With all their plays being right-handed, not really seeing the strategy in that. Would think they would want to go up the near side here, try to get their players on their forehand to start transition as they go back to that left side again.
This ball is going to be cleared up. But now Fairmont will take it back, and a big swing there trying to go after the back door. And not sure who that was on the far side, but there was a Fairmont player parked right there on the back post.
Looked like it was Fiscus wide open there right on the back door.
And she tried to
an easy finish there for her.
Swing that one in.
Slid right past her, though, over the baseline.
And this ball is going to go somewhere very, very far off into the distance as it might have rolled out the gate of the track. But we're going to get a restart here. Bounces its way now. This one's going to go past Walsh. Pateman's going to foot race for it. And she's not able to win it. It was a nice job there by Sophia Brandt to win that one. But Pateman's actually going to force a turnover here. But this ball's just going to roll
Talawanda getting
out.
The possession back. No, it'll go to Fairmont.
So Sophia Brandt will take the restart for Fairmont. She'll bring it in herself.
Run press here.
And it's back for Talawanda. Now Ava Wetzel. Wetzel's going to win that foot race. It's going to go back to it. But she was just pulled up pretty hard there by Jackie Sherrick, so she's going to get the ball. And Ingie Walsh actually is going to take it for Talawanda.
Talawanda with no players inside the circle.
Walsh took that one ahead and tried to sweep it into the box, but it was taken away by the Fairmont players. There's a battle for it here inside the crease. It goes out for Walsh. She tries to sweep that one ahead. Now Wetzel, and it was Berryman who had the shot there for Talawanda that went just wide there.
Ball squeaking through, and Fairmont will get a 16-yard hit. Talawanda with a swarm of players inside the circle there. Just didn't have enough coordination with each other to get the ball towards the cage. Just kind of a flurry of hits there inside the circle.
This ball is going to roll up to about the 40-yard line, and now Fairmont will move it ahead. And
Wetzel fighting for it now on the far side.
Wetzel was not able to pick that one up. It's going to be Fiscus on the far side for Fairmont. She'll take this one in herself. Into the crease. She's slowed up. And currently in a battle right now, Stella Fiscus. She has the ball. Trying to sweep that one in. And might be a corner here. Tatiana Whalen.
There of Moser. Illegal touch inside the circle after Whalen kicked that one out of the crease. Corner here for Fairmont.
So Whalen just kicking that one up a bit too high. It's going to come out, and a shot will tip off a few players. Now a shot here from a sharp angle.
Nice stop there by Whalen, kicking that one out of bounds.
And Fairmont player closed after that one hard and made a last-second attempt at it, but does not matter because they're going to get the ball back anyway, so they're just going to restart here from the sideline. 2:16 to go. And
according to Forbes Technology Council in March 2019, the average cost of
Talawanda's going to get a 16-yard hit here.
which I don't assume anybody really makes because that's a lot of money. The Women Affairs Fund has helped more than 620
And this one's going to be flipped up the far side. It's going to go out the sideline.
expenses, travel expenses, groceries, prescriptions, household rent and mortgages, health insurance premiums, wigs and utility expenses.
And it's been a struggle to find the ball. So now it's going to come back up the sideline. It's really been a struggle to find the ball for all of us working here tonight, both the camera people and Grady and I. This ball is going to come up the far side. It's going to go off Ingy Walsh and out. Approaching a minute to go here. And Talawanda needing to press now with all their force that they want to put one in and maybe tie this game up, as Berryman working on the far side. She's able to get this one to Wetzel. Wetzel tried to give it back, but it was blocked away there. Now it's going to find Berryman.
Walsh now with it, trying to force it ahead.
So Walsh shoving that one to Berryman. It's going to circle its way back to Walsh, and Talawanda's going to get the restart here. 45 seconds to go. It goes to Wetzel now, but it's just a bit too far for her.
Wetzel had a golden opportunity there for some transition, just couldn't get a handle on it. As Pateman gets it now, she'll try to move it ahead for Wetzel.
And so ball going all over the place. Pateman eventually has it. Now Walsh trying to get it to Berryman. Berryman's going to win the ball. It's going to go to Wetzel.
20 seconds left. Wetzel has a time limit here as she gets inside the crease.
Wetzel, and we're going to get a corner here. 13 seconds, and Talawanda really needs to hurry.
Talawanda with no sense of urgency out there, though, as time will run out. They will not have a chance to take this corner.
And still no signal here. Maybe Talawanda going to get one shot at it. Time has expired. So everyone going after it here for Talawanda. Up now to Wetzel. Wetzel shooting towards back post. It's blocked away. And this one's going to go out the back. And that will do it. So Talawanda not able to cash in on their final opportunity. And they will fall in this game 1-0 on senior night here at Talawanda. So they'll go back to Kettering happy. A win for the Fairmont Firebirds by a 1-0 score. Goal in the game for Jackie Schierick. And Grady, your final thoughts here in a Talawanda loss on senior night.
Talawanda really missing some help in transition and clear. They just couldn't get it out of their defensive end and just couldn't capitalize when they had their little chances inside the circle. Fairmont coming out on top after many corners they had. They were bound to put one in, and that they did with a backdoor pass and a shot there.
So we'd like to thank you for joining us tonight. Once again, final score, Fairmont Firebirds 1, Talawanda Braves 0. We'd like to remind you, next stream is tomorrow. It's girls soccer senior night versus Edgewood. So thank you so much for watching. We hope to see you again tomorrow. Good night, everyone, from Oxford.